So let's jump back in and continue the game. A breakout mission, which will appear on the world map a few weeks later. Oh. Yeah, imagine having time for side missions. This is the position I find myself in, that like any mission that is not plot is needs to be very carefully budgeted for at this point. I've spent entirely too much time not doing plot. Alright. So, no new King's Ether, but we did get a Seric medal, which I can spend on, I think, exactly Eddie. Eddie is the one that has that slot unlocked. A decent chunk of skill points, though, so maybe we could find somebody else who wants that slot unlocked. That's also possible. Which is exciting. All the ether in the world, which doesn't matter because I cannot spend ether on anything unless I have King's Ether, which I do not have. So, sorry, allies. None of you are getting my resources. This is actually, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. These are all 2s. 18, 21. I have enough ether that if I get a new ally, I can fully unlock all of their research until the King's Ether stuff. I don't know if there's going to be any more allies besides the 3 I have, but if I got one, I'd be able to do stuff. You're not streaming, so you'll lurk and build a colony of your own. Completely fair. Completely fair. Wounded. It's terrible news. Don't be wounded. Lady, I need your help. I need your help in everything. Alright. So, I guess we can go listen to some dialogues and find out what people are up to here. Sounds like a good time.
So how old were you when you knew?
When you knew. That's vague.
To what do you refer?
I didn't expect the stream title to be this relevant this quickly.
When did you first learn you had magical powers?
Oh, magic. Ingrid's talking about magic. Okay. Okay, never mind.
I do not have magical powers. All are born with an affinity for the occult. I earned my skills through years of study and training, like you did.
I see. The world is perhaps a little more fair than I thought.
Is it?
I prefer a world where one's advantages are earned, not given.
Celestine is like, oh?
Ah, and did you earn the silver spoon in your mouth? I can tell by your aura you were born to wealth.
That is also fair.
Impressive. I won't deny it, but divine blessings are one thing. Money, quite another.
Are they? We are all victims of our birth in one way or another.
Tell that to the gods of wealth.
The next time I see one, I'll be sure to do that.
You might have that opportunity. Who knows?
So, I get the healing hands bit. Get it as well as I get anything going on around here. But where'd you learn to shoot?
This is, of course, the thing that Eddie cares about. Yeah, that makes sense.
That is something I would rather not talk about. I'm not proud of it.
I can respect that. I do know the feeling.
You do?
Not proud of it, huh, Eddie?
Sure. Fellow who taught me bank robbing was... well, we didn't always see eye to eye.
Are there many different methods of bank robbing?
What a fascinating conversation we're jumping into.
Enough to keep it interesting. But it wasn't that. It was more about what point on the job the guns come out.
Which is a fair question.
That is a very familiar story.
Huh. Some parallels between Anna Sophia and Eddie, besides being the same subtype of agent.
Yeah?
Yes. After I left the convent, I lived with a group of anarchists in Cadiz. They taught me how to shoot.
I suspect they also tried to teach you when to shoot, and we can already tell from the direction of this conversation that that didn't go well.
They were suffering terribly. They hoped the new government would make things better, but it didn't. They could not decide at what point the gun should come out. I thought that if I told them about the Banished Court, it would help them set aside their differences. but it only made it worse. Most did not believe me. The few that did felt it was not their concern.
That's interesting. Why did you think the Banished Court would matter in this situation? Like, their strife, their position was like anarchists in a despotic regime, right? Like, that feels like they're very focused on their current polity. Like, they're a lot more worried about revolution than about whatever the Banished Court's doing.
In the end, I had to leave. Did your group have better luck than mine?
Let's just say I'll never go back to Nebraska.
It was that bad?
Yeah, it was that bad.
That's fair. I'll never go back to Nebraska either.
You, señorita, you don't look like a killer. What are you doing here?
Everybody's picking on Anna Sophia.
I'm a healer.
With a machine gun. So you are a healer who kills.
Yes.
Yes.
Rasputin told the Tsar he was a healer. But he was a witch and many died because of him.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Rasputin is canon in this timeline.
I am not a witch.
He broke out the W word.
No, not yet.
Fascinating. Yeah, he's more concerned about the magic than he is about the killing. Alright, and what does the world map look like today? Oh, this is mostly garbage. A land of milk and honey. A breach in the veil has revealed a tantalizing glimpse of a parallel reality. This verdant wonderland is overflowing with riches, but the rift is already showing signs of collapse. The League has time to mount a single expedition into the rift, but it must agree on an objective first. Why is Fadir out here being like, no magic? At any rate, skill points definitely feels like the most valuable resource at any of these. Fadir knows this paradise for what it truly is. The candied walls of a witch's hut. A trap for the greedy and foolish. Eyeing each of his teammates in turn, he makes his position known. Anyone who attempts to pass through the breach will have Volci Morda to answer to. The ultimatum stands until the rift is gone. Wow. That's how you get skill points, I guess. Well, I want to prevent Marteau from hitting that breakpoint. Ah, that's the hit power thing. And what's his face is here. So this knocks it back down to 1 tick. This knocks it down to 2 ticks. But if I fight Marteau, I get an extra 2 ticks knocked down. So I think this is actually more beneficial. If I'm not doing plot. And I could hit one of these Marteau plot locations. But then he would still hit a breakpoint. And then there is the other problem, that regardless of what I do with Marteau here, Strum is going to get closer to a breakpoint. I guess Strum hasn't hit a breakpoint yet, so maybe it's okay if Strum gets closer? But I'm pretty uninterested in allowing Marteau to break through. Alright, so I guess we're going here. I'm assuming Accuracy Talisman 2. Yep, as expected. Lord Strum's forces are also present in this mission. Fascinating. So Trace Marteau is present, as well as Strum's fire jerks. If I go into assign agents, it's going to be 3 agents, which is what I expected. Alright, and I have to decide who we're bringing, which I think is going to be Celestine, Volchimorda, and either Anna Sophia or Eddie. That is an interesting question. You're wounded. I guess you can just stay wounded and heal regularly. You have the vitality gear, which is good. You have the speed gear. You have the strum gear. You have the weaker vitality gear. Let's give you the strum gear. Yeah, I guess we'll bring Anna Sophia. No. No, let's bring Eddie. Let's bring Eddie. And I think I want to give him the crit talisman as opposed to the power talisman. Like, I do like the extra crit damage, but the extra crit chance seems more valuable for him. What are you bringing? I guess you're bringing a frag grenade. Which one is this? Fine. Yeah, everybody is pretty well equipped in terms of bringing what they want, so I don't have to unequip the other people, I suppose. Stress remedy and medical kit. You also need a medical kit. I don't know if I want to bring anything else with you. Oh, this is still covered. What was underneath it? I guess I can't know. That's too bad. But you do have the leech, which is good. Yeah, alright. That team's ready. Let's send Latif.
Leave nothing to chance.
And Anna Sophia. And then let's spend some skill points. Get these idiots ready to go. Increased damage, significantly increased crit chance. Damage and crit chance. Hit chance, crit chance, and ammo capacity. But not damage, which is interesting. This is damage and crit chance. Hit chance, crit chance, and ammo capacity, so just like Eddie's. Hit and crit and ammo capacity. But not significantly increased crit chance. Why is the dialogue so... Why is the language so different? Well, I kind of want to give it to Ingrid. Although it feels like a bit of a waste because Ingrid's not coming on this mission. But the increased damage is such a big deal. Increased damage here is also such a big deal. Ah, I got an achievement for unlocking a tempered weapon. Cool. Whispering Knife 2. Additional damage per point of stress on the target. 50% chance to heal a stress when using a debuff ability. Why is it 50%? Is healing a stress really that good? It probably is actually that good. Kills against marked enemies reset the ability of Light 'em Up. Higher levels of barrage. Gamble as much as you like. I want both of these abilities, actually. I think Dark Delight might be the direction I'm headed, though. What is the difference here? When using this ability, deals damage, inflicts knockdown on affected targets. Yo, auto knockdown? Okay, we probably need that. That's also very good. Yeah. Alright, all the skill points for Fidir. Alright, let's send him. Not you. Yep, this is the team. Let's go. Hey, Mersh, how's it going? You were checking out .age? Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've definitely enjoyed it. I've had a lead on the location of a Marteau-operated radio tower. I've done radio tower sabotage missions before, and this dialogue is the same.
Today we're knocking down radio towers.
And Marteau is on site. Alright, are there any goodies over here before we, There usually is something in the back here somewhere. Wow, there's like a lot of random wilderness in this wilderness. What the heck? Where does this go? Nowhere. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just random wilderness. Wild. Oh, I can't go in the house? Too bad. House is pretty empty. I guess that's fair. The boxes are just in the door and nowhere else. That's pretty funny. Alright. Let's see where we're headed here. The well has been sealed shut to keep people out. Or to keep something in.
And what do we have here?
Forest camp entry. Any baddies? Experimental fuel. We could do some shocking. There's some oil. Exalted Enforcer. What does exalted mean? More abilities, more health, probably? Spite. Oh no, that's a Fidir ability. Throw poison grenade. Aw.
Better that I hold on to this.
Enclosed, a ceremonial hilt for a Zulfiqur sword, presented by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir to Captain William Hawkins of the East India Company, circa 1608 CE. Precious metal inlay reacts to nearby practitioners, causing the hilt to grow warm to the touch. A cultic mechanism unknown. Neat. Hey, we found an enemy! Can we go around, do you think? It doesn't look like we can go through this mess. If he's just standing there, I guess we throw a shock bomb at him. No need to fight someone this early. Although if it's just him, maybe we fight him anyway. Because I think he's far enough from the troop transmat that he won't trigger anything. Let's not tempt fate. We'll just knock him out. This is the radio tower. And Marteau is way the hell over here. This map is so big. Ugh. Oh, he's walking. Alright. That's good. Well,
Await me.
let's park our non-stealthy idiots in the corner over here. And Celestine will solve our problems. Because that's what she does. As long as she doesn't get caught.
hurry now. A concoction of saltpeter and brimstone.
Don't want to get stuck up there because that got me into trouble last time. And oh! Wow, instantly spotted. That was terrible. Down. Oh, he ran down here. Okay, sure. Alright, well, how much damage can we do to you? Can you shoot? You can shoot. That's not, great odds, but give it a shot. No, let's move closer first. This should help the range. Yes.
I'm just getting warmed up.
My God, it's a good shot.
How much damage do you do now? 47 damage. Man, Fadir has such low speed. Can you get him? Oh, you cannot. Okay, well, keep on walking, I guess. $47 isn't enough to kill here. But maybe I knife him. Aw, rude. And I've triggered the transmat and triggered everybody else here in this combat? Alright, I guess we're just hanging out here. Hey, Inkling, how's it going? And I'll go undercover. You can also go cover. Wait, does provoke hit? Nope. Okay, yeah, just go get some cover then. So many enemies wandering around here. It'll take him a little bit of time to get up here, but armor shred. Rude. How much damage did that do? A lot. A lot of damage. Wow. Don't like that. That's pretty good.
Take this.
I think I want you up here. And this is a free kill.
If you have peace to make it now.
And now the people are starting to get close, which means no targets in range, really. Far can you throw the frag grenade? Not very. We can set up some poison, though, just for funsies. If they want to come at me, they gotta get poisoned.
You were so.
I think I want to overwatch here rather than marked on all enemies in a cone. Fascinating. Not reload. Overwatch. If anybody comes here, we can hit them. And you are not doing a whole lot yet. Oh, I don't like that. There's gonna be some more people coming. Yo, I got a stream together invite from Drew the Damager. I wonder if this is a misclick. I don't know about that. I don't think that's the direction I'm going here. This is a mess, though. Alright, I want you up here, because then you can get some good, like... How many targets do you have for light 'em up? Literally none? I thought you were gonna have, like, good vantage point here. Wow, miserable. Okay. Maybe we just shotgun some people then.
You're between me and my supper.
Lucky shot.
You need to be out of the way. Oh no, now is the time for mesmerize. Who do I want to hit? Yeah, this idiot in the back.
I will
You
free
can be
them
the target.
of choice.
I love that cooldowns. If only you had more AP. Really? You can't hit anybody from up here? It's terrible news. Grenade? Oh, line of sight really is bad up here. I guess he has to be, like, in the corner in order for it to work. Alright, into the corner, I guess. That gives him line of sight on 2 people. Which is not the number that I wanted. Evade? Why? Oh. Sure. You gonna shoot my little skeleton? Oh. You're gonna throw smoke bombs. Okay.
Reinforcements!
Yep, as expected. Alright. Now, this ought to hit a lot of people. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Wanna dance?
Oh, only 4? Thought that was gonna be better. How does this work if I coup de grace? I get a signature charge back. Okay. And that's actually not that hard to do here. I need to hit them with something in order to break them. You need a reload. Okay. This is not gonna hit. Okay, good. You can punch. Like I want to punch, but also I want to get the mesmerize charge back. Alright, so I guess we'll curse in order to get the coup de grace. Who are you bludgeoning, buddy? Alright, it looks like we can get close enough to this idiot to kill. So maybe we'll do that. Because getting kills is really, really good. You can knife someone? Yeah, sure.
I am
Knife
the
him.
dagger. The dagger is me.
There you go. Get knifed. There's some fire along with the poison. That's fun. Ah, now we're all shocked. Fantastic. Oh no, they're rezzing. I missed it.
I gotta go talk
Wait
to
a
some
minute.
whiskey
What the crap?
about this.
How dare you?
Fight to the last breath.
There you
Just
go.
worry about
That's what I was
yourself.
looking for.
You hear?
Hello? They explode. Oh. Yo, Drew the Damager. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, man? Welcome. What were you up to? You're in trouble, maybe. To get you moving here. How many people can you hit with this? Many. Oh, that got a lot better.
Time to light 'em up!
Love that. More Expedition 33? Excellent. Yeah, it's been an amazing game, huh? I really enjoyed my time with Expedition 33. That game was quite good. Alright, so we need to deal with these idiots. Can I grab? Yeah, grab
Don't
you.
go anywhere. Out with you.
You get the knockdown. That's fantastic. Oh, there's another idiot back here. Let's knock them down then. Why does it not show the damage? Delivers a vicious headbutt. Struck targets become dazed. Heals the damage dealt. But, like, how much damage is it doing? No damage? I do not understand this ability. Having a lot of fun doing side stuff tonight. You just started going after the second Axion. There's a lot of side stuff to do in that game, and all of it, I think, is pretty rewarding. Like, there was a lot of character development, and just the interactions between the various characters whenever you're doing some of that stuff is really, really cool.
Come on, fight!
95 damage. Okay, that's pretty good. What are you doing? Let's throw a grenade. That sounds like a fun time. Then you can go pick up another grenade.
Lacking in subtlety. I will make you.
Ah, now people are on fire. That's great news. I need these idiots to not target my my guy up here, though. 45. That's big damage, actually. I don't like that at all. I'm very on fire. Ooh, the poison grenade. Terrible news. Alright, yeah. All of these idiots with their snapshot ability are very, very dangerous. You need to die.
I will crush your bones.
Then, what else do we do? I don't like this idiot being here. They're nasty. Maybe I can do something about them with Celestine. No good targets for Mesmerize in range. We could just take them
Forget your
anyway.
fears for now.
Went to some dangerous areas and grinded. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot of value out of gaining some extra levels on my characters, for sure. How many people can light him up hit now? 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Just send them all. Anybody you can hit, hit.
Light him up!
But then maybe get out of the poison. If that's a kill, maybe I can give that to Fadir? No, Fadir's not close enough. Fadir's just going to be on fire. Maybe that means Fadir heals here.
This is nothing.
Another one falls.
We're going to take some damage over here, though. This is going to be a bit of a struggle. These guys hit so hard. And then they die. Yeah, less damage this time because of the armor. But that's still a lot of damage. That's concerning. You headbutt? Good. Yes, please heal for roughly 1 million. That is important. He only has the one move? Oh, he was dazed. How did he get dazed? I don't know that I will ever understand. Alright, everybody's pretty much dead here, which means we're in a good position. Why are you on fire? Also, this guy's going to explode? Like, that's not great. How much damage is this? This is not a lot of damage. Alright, what can you do? Very little, it seems. From up here you can make some shots, though. Now that there's no more poison.
Only one of us walked away from this, and it ain't
The
gonna
miss, though. 3 enemies remaining. Yeah, I am very worried about the amount of damage that this idiot can do. And then we'll have to worry about this idiot being on fire later, I guess.
As the soul rots, so too the flesh.
I don't want you to be on fire either. Entirely too much fire happening here.
When the shadows deepen, so too the light.
Rejuvenation. I don't know what's triggering that either. Ugh. So much damage. But bludgeon? Does this give me more damage than it takes away? I'm at 105.
Nowhere to run for you now.
Because it got that minus 20, but presumably I heal someone doing it? Did I? I did not. Alright, we're just gonna run then. Good job being magically not on fire, though. That's kind of cool. There's only the one enemy. Are you in range of them? You are not. You are going to need a remove, though. Wow, we took so much damage here. Holy, maybe I should have brought in Sophia. How much damage is this? 67 damage. Not quite enough for a kill, punching twice. Presumably because of the armor. Does this work? Ah, that gets the knockdown. Okay, great. In that case, let's go heal our friend.
Say a prayer to the God you believe in. It will focus you.
I'm fine. Back to work.
Does this just kill? It does just kill.
What's your profession?
Ignited. Okay. And then we need to shoot it so it doesn't get back up.
Thanks, partner.
Nailed.
That could have gone bad.
Alright, we took a lot of damage that fight, though. So if I can find, you know, some med kits lying around, that would be fantastic. It's starting to look like maybe I need to be bringing more medkits to these fights, though. No goodies back here. Just wilderness. And a lot of fire. Why so much fire? You can have this frag grenade.
Stay here. Mine now.
Site 22A report. Initial findings at the site are inconclusive. Identified nearby alternate possibility require more personnel. Wow, that is the vaguest report I have ever heard. This is the value of lore? This is not a whole lot. All the people that were here are no longer here, so
Stop.
some easy kills, I guess. He just keeps dazing himself. Wow, this card is miserable. Did that miss them both? Amazing.
Now let's get out of here.
Right, so now we need to either escape or defeat the Scion. But defeating the Scion gives me a lot of value. As long as I don't die doing it.
Wait up.
Environmental conditions suboptimal for recovery operations. Due to the location's propensity towards extreme weather events, caution is advised. See also failed recovery attempt 21st October 1929. Failed recovery attempt 03 June 1929. Ah, sounds like they want to fail another recovery attempt. Good for them. I don't know what they're recovering or what else they're failing, but like, I respect that kind of dedication and also boneheadedness. Someone lived here once. Something of them still seems to hang in the air.
This ought to come in handy.
Ether. Ether's good. I don't think we can go in here. All right, where is my escape? Actually, let's do some more recon here. So I have a sense of where we're actually going. Escape is here, through all the rest of the mobs. And there are a lot of mobs. Like a transmat all the way out here. Which, like, why would I ever? Supplies, vigor tonic. Some goodies in here that are maybe worth picking up. Okay, I like goodies. That's a transmat. This transmat is worrisome. If we want to fight Marteau, we're gonna have to drag him out of range of this stuff. And I'm not sure how easy that's going to be to do. We'll have to see if we can, like, lure him further out without actually getting into combat. Might be doable. I was hoping there'd be stuff in the tents, but it looks like there's just not a lot of stuff here. This is a low stuff mission. The tent flaps gently in the breeze, and a noxious smell assaults the senses. Great.
Ordnance ain't pretty, but it sure as hell works.
Well, it worked so well for me last time. Let's send
I
Celestine
don't
in
know.
on her own and see what she can accomplish.
That one looks hard to kill.
Camp barracks. Yep, there's our boy Marteau. That is one that looks hard to kill. I agree. Exalted Reaver. But they're not takedown immune is the important part. So that's great. There are some jerks out here. This group of 3 is begging for a group takedown. There's some Reavers here and a Magister. That would be a great takedown target. And we may or may not be able to drag Marteau away from the rest of the team.
Everything has a use.
I'm gonna go get some goodies here. Whoa, Marteau's close. I'm not sure I like that. Okay, so this is part of his patrol path, which means that from here we could definitely lure him further away. Got it. Well, there's a second window over there. Oh my god, he goes all the way out there? Oh, nice. Okay. Team in, let's go get him.
Come.
We just need to make sure that that our boy lives. And we start with a curse. The curse is the important part.
Torment awaits you.
Oh look, the cabaret girl.
Aw, he runs away? That's awful.
Let's see how you fare against this.
Oh, right, the turrets. I had almost forgotten about the turrets. If I run to here, Can I hit you? Nope. But I can Overwatch.
Move. I will shoot.
45%. Don't like those odds. Let's see if I can get an extra AP. Yeah, the good stuff. Now my odds are... Oh, he's summoning something else back there. Can I hit them both? Does that work?
You were so.
Yeah, great. You can bullseye, I guess. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. I'll get you undercover then. I don't like his health. I'm very sad about this. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's... I didn't like that! Didn't like that at all! Alright, how many of you idiots can I hit from here? All of them? Fantastic.
Spirited, aren't you?
Hold still. A tiger cannot easily change her stripes.
Hurt and pissed. Come on.
I love that for you. Do we just bullseye him? That'll hit. Maybe marking him is worth it? If marking him is worth it, how long does this mark last? I don't know how long mark lasts. If it lasts for 2 turns, it's definitely worth it. I guess we'll see how long mark lasts. Because that means this is more likely to hit. Which is what I wanted here.
I am the dagger. The dagger is me.
Oh, rude.
Let me show you how these work. Simply perfect.
But that's fine. I don't know what link level is.
Always.
What is link level? Hits inflict linked and deal more damage per stack of linked. Subsequent attacks on linked targets are guaranteed to hit. I see. Can I hit them all? Yeah. You. Not you. You. Just leave those up. Hit him fast, gains me an AP. And you're still marked, which means this is a huge hit.
Didn't think I'd go into battle without a plan B.
Y'all taking notes on this?
Alright, that's great.
Reloading.
I know he comes back, but I don't know where he comes back. So I guess I'll just... Let's stress tonic our boy here.
I will leave you behind next time.
Looks like I owe you one.
Does he just come back here? If he does, then that's a lot of incentive to kind of hang out there. Take 2 steps forward. No sense of where he is on the map. I guess he's just fleeing. Hang out here. Take an evade. And you need to just not be next to this thing. Hang out near Fidir. Fidir's a good place to hang out.
We're just getting started.
Oh, all the way there. With a heal? Brutal. Alright, well, light him up. Yes, yes. 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 Does that hit? Does that hit him? It might. Sure. That doesn't hit anybody, so skip that one. Ah, I did get him. Great. One more curse. Oh, I can't hit him with the curse. Is he cursed? He doesn't look cursed. Maybe let's step forward and curse him. Wow, why is it so hard to be in range of him? Oh, I should have rolled for an AP there. Can I get both of you? Hell yeah.
Oh, giving you a fighting chance.
You can't hit him from here. You can from here. And I think if I shoot him twice, that's enough to stress break him. Is that 4 or 5? Might be 5. Okay, maybe it's not enough. But he is marked, and it is a lot of damage if I hit him with that. Ooh, that's also a lot of damage here. How much damage do these idiots do? Veteran Spectronaut. Abilities. Oh, you have the snapshot. That's gonna hit for like 70 or something. That's so brutal. But I can't knock you down here. I don't have the AP. Unless I shock grenade. Well, that is a big AoE on the shock grenade. It can't hit. Oh my god, it's so close to being able to hit both of them. Does shock damage? Oh, it's not a thunder bomb. It's just a shock grenade is different. Okay. Nobody else has AP. Alright, I guess we're just taking damage this turn.
You distracted me!
Very stressed. I don't think he broke, though.
I designed this device, you know.
Yeah, he didn't break. He's getting up. And that is a strange AoE.
Finally, a good fight.
Interesting. Alright, alright. I think we're in a good place here. Because that should have broken him.
Spirited, aren't you?
Maybe she can just get the kill here? 75% to hit. Void touched. Oh, okay. Maybe he can just get the kill? Let's do it the other way. So if I miss on this one, I'll have better chance to hit on Marteau.
I've wasted enough time on you for now.
We will
Fantastic.
fight again.
Not enough ammo for Bullseye. I see.
Come with me. I am ready.
Plus AP, you love to see it. What? Are you telling me you can't get there? Oh, it's not next to him. Okay. Who else has AP? Eddie does still have AP. So he has one shot, but he cannot use Bullseye. Or he can miss. Brutal. Oh, that broke him. Oh, that's nice. Well, let's chase him down and get the coup de grace. Gimme.
Dirty work needs to be done. I will do it.
We did it. Oh, what the crap? Why did that explode? I may never know. Alright, well that went really well.
Go.
So that's good. And now I am completely okay with just leaving. I don't think there's any more goodies that are worth picking up. So if we can stealth our way out of here, that would be fantastic. That is a lot of units. Not a fan of that. I think we send in Eddie to shock bomb both of these idiots. So I think he can do it from back here. I guess we probably want everybody else further away, so like... Alright, everybody. Let's hang out. A second wind. Is there a moat somewhere? If so, I didn't see one. Let's hang out back here.
Cool your heels.
While I send Eddie in to do some damage and then run away. He's gonna move in, chuck some shock bombs, giggle like a schoolgirl, and then run away.
Easy as pie.
These buffoons have let someone in.
This always works. Except when it don't.
And then run! Tee-hee-hee! Look at the damage I've done. Yeah, I'll grab that. Celestine might be able to get a little bit closer and see what's going on. I don't think there's really a good position for her to do that, though. I think maybe I can recon from here. You can see that people are dead. But that's about all I can see. How do I get into here, actually? Is it through this large door? Oh, I have to use the brass key that is on the floor right next to the large door. I think I am not that concerned about it, as it turns out. Ooh, there are some goodies. Oh, this is where the Mode of Fate is. Okay, so if I can clear this out entirely, that would be great. People still running around here? It doesn't seem like they are. There's a little bit of running around. I'm not sure if that's running around or just walking like a normal person. I am going to need Fadir for the patrol, but I need to make sure that everybody else is gone and the patrol is just patrolling normally at that point. Because I don't want to trigger combat by running in with Fadir. Which is what would happen. So there was one other dude standing near the patrol route that I think we want to shock bomb him as well. Yeah, there's the patrol. This idiot walks around separately from the patrol. Can I get him? It doesn't look like it. Not from this position. The people are concerned. now I can get him.
Say, what's that over there?
Maybe do a little bit more running here. Just in case.
Stay here.
And now Fadir has a job. Once the patrol is back to patrolling, and I can hit all 3 of them at once. Once they are no longer running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Which I think we are already at that position. Oh, there's another enemy there? Okay. Maybe if we hang out in the tall grass, that is a good position to wait in.
Come on, y'all.
Really, the hope is no combat at all here. Patrol is... Oh, right here is where the patrol is. Okay, we'll wait. But yeah, should be able to take all 3 of these idiots out with 1 Fadir charge, as long as it doesn't get me into combat with anybody who's still alive. So we have to deal with the alive people first. Preferably while these idiots are not nearby. Like, I don't want them to notice this guy collapsing.
See if we can cause a little trouble.
Which means the next step is... we take out the patrol on its way back here. And hopefully nobody else is in sight when that happens. And we're good to get all the goodies and just go. Get him.
Don't get up.
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, decent odds that we can just get the stuff and leave now. Oh, I think I need Eddie to open this. Russian hunters report monster in Lake Baikal. Commissary of Rationality refuses to comment. There's a commissary of rationality? What does that even mean?
Cover me, will ya? On the move.
Got him.
Sure, I'll draw a card.
Fake. Grab that thing. Grab that thing. Grab
Yeah, I
that
can use
thing.
this.
Don't need those things. This is just... oh. Other goodies. I like goodies.
Let me hold on to this.
No enemies, just goodies? My favorite. Medical kit. Do we need to grab more medical kits? I don't think we do. I think we could just leave. Like, medical kit is all well and good, but if it's not ether or supplies or intel, I think I no longer care. Nothing in the house, okay. Probably because we can't get into the house. Supplies. Okay, so there are still some supplies over here.
This ought to come in handy.
And I think we're done. I don't even know if there's anybody left alive, to be honest. Like, successfully cleared out all the goons in this area, which is great. But there might be just, like, no one left at all.
Alive, people!
You've got extra spots? Alright, you can go grab the medical kit, I guess. You got extra spots too, alright. You can go grab the other medical kit.
Everything has a use.
Great. Call that a success.
Job is done.
And the court is silenced. At least for now.
Court is silenced. Love it when that happens. Please continue silencing the court. Okay, hopefully nobody's going to hit a breakpoint this next mission, so we can go do plot. Eddie was unfortunately wounded. I agree with that statement. Skill points gained 12. Sure did. Some cards, including stuff I've never seen before. Love that. Debuff ability inflict marked. Oh, this one. Yeah, okay. You can upgrade that, I suppose. When using buff abilities, this agent heals a stress and has a 25% chance to have ability cooldowns reduced. Who has buff abilities? I mean, I guess I could give them cards with buff abilities. Upon becoming inspired, this agent gains +2 speed for 2 rounds. While inspired, attacks have 10% chance to grant an AP? Okay, he also has the thing where, on reload, this agent becomes inspired, which I think means we ought to Great Wind instead of the Scryer. Forsaken's very cool. Yeah, let's just do this.
I aim to stay alive, by whatever means necessary.
When using buff abilities, this agent heals a stress and has a 25% chance to have ability cooldowns reduced. None of them have buff abilities. I guess just a discard? Like, this would be so cool on Anna Sophia and completely irrelevant on everybody else? Get out of here. Heck yeah. Get that threat reduced.
What did you find out there?
Give me some goodies. Irrelevant goodies, but goodies nonetheless.
Will be of use.
These are a lot more relevant goodies. It's a lot of threat. All offset by my mission. So the net result of this week was a few skill points and Strum gained 3 threat. I don't like that holding action. Breaking card dispelled. Good, get out of here. Ingrid recovered. We got a flash bomb and some skill points. Alright, great. So what do you have to say for yourselves?
You, Texas.
Texas!
What do you need, friend?
It's a good use of friend.
Bank robber crew. They have a boss, yes?
Seems like a weird question, but okay.
Someone's got to be in charge, yeah. Where are you going with this?
Were you the boss?
Nah. The boss is another guy. Mean son of a gun. Like shooting civilians.
Well, we have part of this story earlier. It was a question of when the guns came out.
Mean son of a gun. What did you do?
Means. Nice to see that even stoic Russian gangsters are not immune to echolalia.
I shot him. He got every cop in the state after us. I was done with his orders.
I see that in your eyes. You don't like to be told what to do.
That checks out, actually. That is correct assessment of Eddie.
Not when it comes to staying alive. That a problem, friend?
Once again with this weaponized friend.
Luck gives orders. We follow those orders or the Cyan Pigs take the tower.
I wasn't ready for Fidir to have fully joined in on Locke's team. Like, my last impression of Fidir was that the Banished Court wants to kill him, so instead he wants to kill the Banished Court. And all of this magic and tower and whatever doesn't matter to him in the slightest, and in fact he could take it or leave it. But now he's like, Locke gives orders, I follow Locke's orders? Surprising.
I'll do what I gotta do, friend. You don't have to worry about me.
The ever-escalating friend. It goes from friend to friend to friend. I really like the voice acting in this game. They got some great people to work on this stuff.
Make sure I don't.
Wow. Fidir dropping threats.
Kaliba Root, boy, you really got to keep your voice down when you ask about this stuff on the street. People get touchy.
Perfect. Thank you, Nikki.
I also managed to pick up some choice fillets and a bottle of Rioja.
Oh, Nikki's going after Anna Sophia. That's your kind of girl?
Oh, no, thank you. I don't eat meat.
No problem. We can skip the steaks. I still have the wine. We could head down to the beach, drink it by the water.
Oh. Oh.
The moment where she realizes that he's flirting with her.
Ah, never mind.
Nikki, I'm sorry, but I don't...
But that's all right. Forget it.
I think you're wonderful. I do.
No, you don't have to try. Oh, Nikki's ego will survive this, I'm sure. Don't worry about him, Anna Sophia.
Listen, I gotta go check on Gina's engines. I heard some rattling on the last flight. Need some looking into right away.
Yep, that went poorly. As expected.
Senorita Rodriguez, you and I cut from the same cloth as the others in this group.
It's interesting seeing who flirts with who and the direction of the arrows on the shipping chart.
What do you mean, Mr. Locke?
Well, you would have made a fine lamplighter even back in the times of yore. Unlike most of the others, you are not selfish, loutish, or low of character.
Unlike literally everybody else in this room.
Mr. Locke, every person here has risked their life to save an uncaring world from a horrible fate. And they have done it, knowing they wouldn't have been let in the servant's door of the old Lamplighters League.
Yes, exactly, Anna Sophia. That is Locke's point.
I meant no offense.
These are my people, Mr. Locke. And if I don't fit in yet, then I shall work harder at being selfish, loutish, and low.
Dang. Okay, now Anna Sophia sounds like a member of some, like, nun order. That sounds appropriate for someone from the Magdalene order or whatever it is. Wow. Alright, I have this exclamation mark, and I'm not sure I know what it means. I think it means that Eddie is wounded, but I'm not positive. Once again,
Divine
nothing I can do in
mission.
the Allies tab. Plenty of stuff to do for my agents, but let's see what is on offer on the world map. Marteau's claims of a post-war malaise, a mental affliction that causes ghostly hallucinations, are spreading like wildfire. He's inciting a panic, and his own company is uniquely poised to benefit from it. It would be in the League's interest to deprive him of that benefit. Okay, well, we'll give the attention to House Nicastro instead. I want to keep all my intelligence, and giving Marteau is like the one that's right next to a breakpoint, so let's shift attention to House Nicastro instead. They've got a lot more buffer. The surest way to diffuse one panic is to start another, and few forces in the world today are as panic-inducing as House Nicastro. A few grainy photographs leaked to the tabloids is all it takes to shift the public's attention away from Marteau's post-war malaise and toward the shadowy cult and its menagerie of sea monsters. Great. Alright, so nobody is... Oh, Marteau is threatening to break, but we can deal with that by going on the keystone mission that is Marteau's, right? Or going on the relic mission that is Marteau's. Kind of like doing the keystone mission. Yo, recruitment mission? Hell yes, please. Yes, please. This is some garbage, whatever. We'll send someone on it anyway. Alright, we're gonna do this. All agents can endure an additional 4 stress this mission. That's rad. And this is one of the 4 people missions, right? Okay, fantastic, fantastic. So who are we sending? I guess not Eddie. And which means we're sending Anna Sophia. And then I have the choice between one of the bruisers or one of the sneaks to leave behind. And I kind of think I will leave behind Latif. I think that's where I am at for this mission. So we'll send in Celestine, we'll send in Anna Sophia, we'll send in Fidir, and we'll send in Ingrid. And everybody brings a medkit. And otherwise, they're like all equipped. Actually, man, as much as he needs the extra stress and HP, I kind of wish I could give him the speed suit, because wow, does he need the speed as well. Alright, which means that Latif and Eddie can be used on the side missions.
Do whatever it takes. Battle scars build character.
What kind of mission is this? Hijacking. Ooh, it's a defense mission. And a way to get a King's Ether. We gotta do plot. I can't just sit here and not do plot forever. At some point, the plot's gotta happen. And this is the perfect time to do it, when none of them are actually threatening to break. Alright, let's spend some resources on these idiots. Killer Instinct 3. Oh, that is very clutch. Yes. Every single kill gives you an AP, no matter how many times you do it. That's great news. Stress heal or more Whispering Knife damage. Gains an AP whenever she uses an ability or a consumable to heal a teammate. That's kind of rad. Upon killing an enemy, her cooldowns are reduced by 1. I like that. Gains a 50% chance to reduce... oh, her attacks gain a chance to reduce... That's so good. Yeah, let's just get that. Cool, ready to go. Unless I have a reason to go to the supplier. spend resources in some way? I don't think
Always
there's
fair
anything worth
prices
spending
here, but
resources
you
on,
know
right?
that.
Speed Suit 1. Vit Gear 2. I think anybody in Vit Gear is in Vit Gear 2. And I think both of my melee idiots have damage talisman 2. But I guess we could check. Yeah, that's a 2. That's a 1. Okay, that could be fixed. I have these resources. I may as well spend them. You have the armor shred. And you have the crit. Crit? What if I give you the power talisman? Bonus damage and bonus crit damage. Do you benefit much from critting? I don't think you do. You have a thing that gives you bonus crit chance. I guess you deal additional stress on crit. And otherwise it kind of doesn't matter. It's just crit is nice. So yeah, maybe Power Talisman. Actually, Power Talisman should probably go to Fidir since he got his upgraded weapon, right? I don't know what that means for his crit chance, though. I wish I had a number for their crit chance. Alright, we'll leave it as is. But yeah, you're going to get the Power Talisman, so you get some extra damage instead of crit chance. That looks good to me! Yeah, that's Vitality Gear 2. That's Vitality Gear 1. Actually, instead of Vitality Gear anything, let's give you Strum Armor. That looks good. Any card upgrades that are worth upgrading? You have the heal here. After dodging, become inspired and recover 5 health. Interesting. Yeah, that needs to go here. If I upgrade this... Oh, it's still just 1 stress to the attacker. Too bad. If I upgrade this... Lower cooldown. That's worth... It's 15 health. Dang. Cheap. AoE 3 at level 3? Dang. Yeah, that's worth. That is very worth. Blacksmith or Imp. Yes, more healing. Spend that ink. That's what it's for. Okay. Now, I am ready to go, I think. That is the team. Girl power and also Fidir. At last, word of another keystone. My agents are now on their way to find it and bring it back. If it's anything like the others, the keystone still burns with the heat of the bright storm. Only someone under the protection of powerful magic can handle such a thing. Someone like a scion. Or my agents, protected as they are by the undrawn hand. And then, 4 corners make a door. That's what B always said. If all goes well, the next time I open this journal, I'll be one step closer to the tower.
The keystone is just up ahead.
Fidir can be baby girl. He absolutely can be. Oh, there's stuff. We gotta go get the stuff. What is the stuff? A free medical kit. Fantastic.
This will be of use.
The cargo of this broken down truck, barrels of cheap smelling ale, have been haphazardly unloaded and now leak their contents onto the forest floor. I feel like I've read that before. Oh, I've been in this location actually. I've been on this this particular map. Yeah, there's my mode of fate in there. And also some enemies. Okay, if I'm remembering correctly, what I ended up doing last time was using this as my choke point. Alright, let's all hang out here for a bit. See who comes by. Oh. Random stress relief, sure. See who comes by and what their pathing is. Old village. Tell me more. Yeah, this guy. Some enemies over here. We've got some purifiers. Okay, so we can't just knock out everybody. There's the keystone. That's pretty easy to grab. Shade, that's fine. And the transmat over there, sure. And then I think this is my escape route, or it was in the previous time I was in this mission. Maybe my escape route is over here then, given that there's a second wind out in this area. Alright, we're gonna send people in one at a time and not get caught. That's the plan.
Remain here.
We're gonna have Celestine knock this dude out, and then one of the bruisers knock out the patrol.
Even words can be weapons. A missing card. Better that I hold on
An
to this.
evaluation form. 3 more initiates described the tower dream in enough detail for me to judge them authentic, meeting all of the following criteria: the flash of lightning, the presence of storm clouds, the sound of beating wings. Identifications enclosed, as per the Magister's request.
Now back to the shadows. A concoction of saltpeter and brimstone.
Alright, and then the patrol is going to come through here now. But there's 2 different patrols. Okay, let's send Ingrid in. See if I can hit a patrol without attracting additional aggro. This patrol. I think I can hit these 2 idiots.
Sleep well.
Without attracting additional attention. Now we'll have to see where the next set of people are. At some point, I'm going to have to either avoid the purifiers or get into combat with them, and that'll trigger the transmat, which is a little frustrating. But it doesn't look like anybody else is coming down this way, which is pretty nice, actually. So maybe we're in a position to knock out a few more people here. Ah, they come down here. Okay. Did they attract attention? Attention was attracted. Two of them. Nope. Ah, nope. Ah. Yeah.
Sleep now. Evan.
1, 2 treat a time. Get in there, Fadir. You're doing great. That's awesome. Let's see what we can see now, because the purifiers are still doing this patrol. And there does exist a world in which I can now just go in and grab the keystone. Although, these idiots need to not be exactly here. Yeah, the patrol routes of these purifiers is predictable, but kind of quick. Whereas, I think the shades are a lot less predictable. I want line of sight into here. It does seem like there might be a window to go in, grab the keystone without getting seen. Which would actually be the first time I have successfully done a stealth mission. If I could pull that off. Oh, is this it? These two have to go through here. Nope. Came back through there. Damn it. The other way to potentially do this is to have someone attract attention on the other side, get them far enough away that they're not going to get found, and then just run in, grab the keystone when people are running over there. Cause an actual distraction. There's a lot of idiots walking through here. Purifier walks through here? Haven't seen that happen yet. Oh god, please don't see me. There's still a whole host of people that I can actually take down separately if I wanted to. Like these idiots over here that don't move. And then there's another idiot that joins them every once in a while. I wonder if maybe I could... There's like a way to go around. Like, if I follow the purifiers through here, is there a decent position that I can come in from that left side? Or is this also, like... heavily occupied? Stealth is very strong. Oh my god, that's my window.
I have the keystone.
Oh no! I should have known that wasn't gonna work. Mysterious creature. This is a sight no human eyes have seen. This is real unfortunate, and a good reason to have brought Latif, which I didn't do. If I had brought Latif, this would have been good. But Celestine is not so good at running here. Well, let's see if I can get some AP. Yes, thank God. Alright, what are you? Ancient Usurper. Decrepit Burst. Strange Blast. I don't know what any of that means. Well, I'm gonna take one of them, and then run the heck away, I think.
Still your mind. Let me in.
All of my allies are very far away. Alright, Anna Sophia, it's time to motivate.
Keep on like this, and the noble houses will be ruins in no time.
You have 3 AP to work with. Nobody in range. Okay.
Come on.
One more run. Or just evade? Nothing to hide behind. I guess that's my best bet. That is a surprising amount of line of sight, actually. I don't think I can do anything with it. I guess we'll just hang out and let them get closer. Oh, and I can't see... Oh, no, I can't. Okay. I can see some here. I don't know what's happening.
I should have applied more wards and barriers.
Okay, great.
By the rebel angels,
That's not great.
You will regret this. Please, I need you to be more careful.
How will you kill me if you can't even hit me?
Nice. Good question. Great question. Hey! The heal on dodge. That's very cool. And now some idiots are on fire back there. That's great. There's a lot of enemies to worry about here. Fire damage immunity. That's too bad. That is a shame. Hostile phase. which is different from enemy phase. Interesting. Alright, yeah, stand in the middle, shoot everybody. How many can you shoot? 3. Seems good. Can I hit those idiots? Ooh, I can get the knockdown, though. We'll let somebody else get the knockdown. It's good damage.
It did not have to be this way.
Very good shot.
What can you do from back here? Grant some evade. Oh, I could have buffed. I could have blacksmithed. Can you not hit the thing? What is the range on this? I wish I knew. I wish I had numbers for some of this stuff. Immune to poison seems less than ideal. I mean, immune to poison isn't great either. Fortunately, there are a lot of enemies that are not immune to poison. Yeah, this doesn't trigger this thing, though. Oh, but the grenade might. That hits all 3 of them. Oh, hell yeah. Good grenade. And knockdowns. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. If I get you in range to fight, can you kill anybody? Oh, you certainly can. Which is great, because that's free AP.
Now you know your place. It seems you live to die another day.
Evade? That's terrible news.
Let's part ways.
Both of you get knocked down. So now Celestine has free range with the knife. Interesting.
Taste my blade.
And you can just run forward. That's great. Why are you shocked? How did that happen? Oh, because they shot you. Yeah, okay. And my mind-controlled idiot over here is doing great work keeping everybody occupied. Great, great, good work. More of these idiots? Gosh. Now I have a hostile phase, which is these idiots, who are not allied with the enemies. That's very interesting. I really want to get them poisoned. That would be great. Looks like there's going to be some fire here, which is also great, maybe? Unclear if that's great. These kills are free. I love it here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, I can't quite get close enough to shotgun anybody from here. But I think I can get close enough to cause some stress over here. So maybe we'll do that.
I have it covered.
%0 chance to hit, really? Okay. Yeah, that's not where you want to be. How's your Overwatch here? Not super good. Is there anything else I could do with your... Why is Inspired? Since I have the key item, can I just make my escape? Actually, yes. I can. That's a really good point. We can just go. I miss out on a few pickups. Like, there's some supplies and stuff out here. There's, I guess this is a second wind and some more supplies. But I can, in fact, just leave. Maybe we'll do that. You have 2 stress, so actually this shot will just break you, which is great. Even though it misses.
I missed.
Bad luck haunts good people.
Oh.
I know what to do.
It didn't break you, it only did 1 stress. Okay. Well then, you get to punch. I don't know why this guy keeps flopping around. What the hell just happened? Okay. Yeah, that needs to get broken. And then we can hang out next to these idiots and get some Overwatch punches. Oh yeah, they're just fighting each other. That's so good. I didn't even need to mind control them. So much fire. This is absurd.
Oh, wonderful. Another round. Not so fast.
Yeah, good punchies. Oh, they're getting popped. It's almost over for those idiots. Okay, is this a kill? Oh, so close. This is a kill, though. What about you? Not quite. What if I blacksmith, though?
I believe in you.
Now, this is a kill.
Our dance is done.
Which means more AP for free. What is this? Why can't I pick it up? It's a frag grenade, okay.
Not bad.
There we go.
I'll take it.
Alright, well, this is also free, so let's just kill you, I suppose. Really? Punches can miss? I didn't even think that was possible. Maybe I will throw this guy away and then run towards the exit.
That is how it's done.
Do I have a way to give you extra speed? I don't think I do. I can, however, motivate. Try mind control before I go? That's the only one I can hit. Too bad. Without even saying goodbye. I mean, you know, they don't deserve it. These aren't my friends. I don't need to worry about the niceties of polite society. Yeah, the whole never before seen horror is definitely an incentive to get the heck out of Dodge. How close do I need to be for this to work? Well, at least 2, 3, 4 closer? That'll probably do. Yeah. The one with more health.
Mind is mine to command.
Shoot him! Alright, whatever.
There's no
Just
time
pop an
to
evade.
waste.
You run very fast anyway. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but damn. Lots happening over here and I'm into it. Let them deal with each other. Fascinating that they're not on anybody's side. They're like an actual third faction. So the enemies that would be really annoying to deal with are all just trapped dealing with these idiots. It's kind of great. Alright, yeah, let's just get a move on. You could leave some poison behind, I guess, if you like. If you're so inclined. There's no good line of sight here, though. Maybe just run then. I don't want to shoot that one. That's my friend. Kind of. Okay, I kind of want to shoot that one, actually.
Ridiculous.
Oh, right, it had an
I'm too
evade
young
up.
to be losing
I
my
forgot
touch.
about that. Okay, never mind. Interesting inducement to take the level the way I did, because if I beat all the normal guards before taking the keystone, then I get to deal with the ambush myself. Yeah, definitely, definitely, yeah. Very surprising how this played out. Oh. Oh, there's more enemies this way. They're just not engaged in combat. Ah, that makes some amount of sense. This would have been a good idea, the thing that I did, if I had cleared this out first. Because now I'm actually stuck between two sets of enemies, and that's going to be pretty awkward. So, I think I am somewhat incentivized to hang out, deal with these enemies, and then I can real-time my way through this mess. Is there a better way to set up here for these enemies, though? Cursing you is pretty good. I don't super want to just put you out in the open like that, though.
Have that!
That's pretty good. Unclear. Oh, you need a reload, do you? I didn't realize. Maybe I can blast my way out. I mean, maybe. I don't know how occupied they are, because I do have some people chasing me now. And there's enough, like, ranged idiots plus this Magister that I don't want to... I don't want to have to deal with them. So, I would rather deal with the set that I know about first. Oh, that might have done the thing. What are you doing?
It has
Rude.
been written. It cannot be undone.
Okay. So now we're into a real fight here. Oh, down to 6. Cool. Where are you? You're back there. Okay. I think I want to inspire. This should hit, though.
Light our way.
It's Fidir time! Oh, only one? Damn. Alright. What? Okay, clearly I don't understand how cover works in this game. You can have some poison. Celestine can have an evade. can get in front of some of this garbage. And fire off a little bit of damage.
I regret that it came to this.
Oh, right, now they're gonna charge me. Alright. Yeah, so all the hostiles have been taken out, but we are down to 6 enemies instead of 13, which is fantastic.
I don't think so.
Well, this looks like a bunch of stuff that is worth dodging.
You break easily.
That's not what I wanted! That's a knockdown! That's terrible news. That's really not what I wanted. I think she loses her AP, too. Unless I can cure the... Not from this range. Motivate counts.
Keep on like this, and the noble houses will be ruins in no time.
Right, motivate counts? Motivate does not count. Okay, let's gambit. Yes! Oh, we give that to you. If you can get a kill here, then get the kill.
No hard feelings.
Oh, it doesn't count. It doesn't count because of the stupid other thing. I hate that stupid other thing. Alright, now everybody has even more reason to need to leave here, though. Not strike. I need a stick and move.
You blinked.
Still no good range. Alright, it is time to heal. Does get them both. Fantastic.
If I know only one thing is this, a healer's work is never done.
Bones heal much faster than hearts.
You get an extra AP out of that. That's cool. Where do I need you to go? Celestine does have the AP. Fantastic.
Rebellia descends.
It's mind control time.
I
That
will
one.
free you from the burden of choice.
Interesting. They have a different, like, visual indicator for the spaces that this idiot is affecting, but I think not for the spaces that this idiot is affecting. Unless... Oh, no, they do. Okay, great. No revive.
You can't stop me.
And then Fidir just runs. I guess reload. You explode. That's cool. More fire. Great. Love that. Great. That's what that is supposed to look like. Ooh. It's an AoE. I didn't know that. Cool. Not that it matters. Oh, Sophia. No, you are still far away from that. Okay. No targets in range. We can fix that, surely. Zero. Don't like that. Ragdolls, though. You have 4 AP? Yo, she could get so much done. So maybe she will? Oh, they have an evade. That's why the 0.
The steel,
Sure.
bright and sharp.
Waste the evade. And then curse them.
Your mind is no match for my own.
So then they die and give her her charge back. Because I can just finish. Beautiful. Spring Knife reset. Fantastic. Who still has AP? Fidir. Can you shoot effectively? Nope. Yes.
I'm not here to play.
We'll start
games.
this game
very
and leave them
strong.
doing their thing over there. Run away. And just trigger you.
A glass jar.
Since that gives her all of the bonuses back. Just take the evade, I guess? Like, they're gonna be occupied with each other anyway, so... Too busy running away to actually deal damage. Too bad. I think there is a spot here where I might be able to shotgun them both. Ah, nope. Alright, well. Just shotgun the more annoying one.
I've been paying attention.
Your aim is true.
Are they dead? No, they're just broken. Which is actually great for Celestine. I think I can do this without being on fire. Nope, I was wrong about that. But maybe somebody else can help with the fire business? Got all of your abilities active, which is fantastic. Why is it enemies 1 when there are 2 people? I guess there's just this idiot, kind of? Ingrid, can you get him? Okay. Yeah, you don't have line of sight on this idiot at all, do you? Okay, well, evade up, I guess. Yeah!
You must show no mercy.
Alright, well that's great. Because now we can at least get this lore that I almost missed. Field logistics. Small caliber munitions, 10 cases received. 5 cases stun grenades on manifest, but not received. And I don't know if there's any other goodies back here. There are. Ah, but they don't matter. Ether, definitely a lot less important right now than it could be.
This is useful, yes?
To think, I thought Ether was so important in the beginning of the game, and now it's just complete garbage. Whose signatures did I use? Just Celestine's, right? No, I think I used the throw, so we'll give you this. Anything else back here that's worth grabbing? Presumably I would have grabbed it the first time through. Nope, apparently not. Sure. Dynamite! Oh, hell yeah. Anna Sophia, I have some dynamite for you.
This should tip the odds in our favor.
I know how much you like explosives. Alright, so now we can go set up for that last group. Now we can go figure this mess out. And I think it involves letting Anna Sophia take out the 2 sentries. All on her lonesome.
This should buy you some time.
What was that?
My sister and brother showed me how to do this.
Get a little bit more distance, and then we can run back in a second. I think probably the next step is send Celestine in to deal with the Magister. They're still doing their runaround thing. That's fine. This is definitely a set of enemies that I have dealt with before in maybe not this exact configuration, but very similar configurations. So, not exactly a system, but I've kind of figured out how I want to progress through these encounters. Don't like that. I got the autosave when they stopped running around. Okay, cool. So we gotta wait for the Magister to come back so I can take him down, and then we'll have to approach these idiots through combat, I guess. Because the Magister's just gonna stand here the whole time. Where are you going? How are you alive? I think you're a different person than was there before.
And soft the fall.
Run, run, run! With a Magister dead, I feel a lot better about just going in and taking in the rest of the party. Like, I think we're in a good place now. I think we can just run.
This way.
I think we can just go in and start a fight at this point.
A lost thing, now found.
Can you hit this idiot? No. Void touched evade. Does the evade mean that my mesmerize can miss? I don't think it can. I would think I would have a 0 here.
Let your mind
If my
go
signature
blank.
could miss.
Listen only to me.
Oh, I don't know what that was. That was weird. Again, clicking places makes abilities happen for some reason.
Wait, let me try that again.
That one's still up.
I know what I'm doing. Do you?
I know what I'm doing. Do you? Hit again? No. Okay. Maybe do a little bit of a hide then. And next turn we'll do motivate. Give people some extra AP.
Have that!
Here, take barely any damage. And then maybe stay standing in the middle.
Come on!
Hopefully soak up a hit. Good. You're facing the right direction. That's what I like to see. Oh. Thanks. Thank you for giving yourself up. Appreciate it. Good damage. Is that 1 stress or 2 stress? It's 1 stress.
Right between the 3rd and 4th thoracic. You see?
And then we have a bunch of evades over here, which is garbage. Evade. Yeah, okay. Not evade there. And yes, evade there. Okay. But they're still dealing with the... Do we have the key? We do have the key. Okay.
New scars.
What the heck? What did... I don't even know what was selected. Oh my god, I was trying to select the deer. This game is so bad about, like, pre-selecting abilities. Like, I'm like, okay, I want to switch to Celestine. And half of the time, it'll just randomly have an ability selected on this idiot. So be like, oh, do you want to use the medkit on Celestine? No! Like, see this? I'm just trying to click them. But clicking onto Celestine auto-selects throw stress remedy, apparently. they don't even have any AP left. That's maybe part of the problem. I don't understand. That's the point I'm trying to make. I guess I could just run in and knock them all down, huh? Aw, there's no position that hits both of them, though. I could hit the one that I have mind control, but that's not the one that I want to hit. Unfortunate. Fidir is so slow. Yeah, I want to drop it there, and I can't.
You will suffer.
Does that break their evade? I don't think it will. Yeah, it does not. Okay. Ooh, push kick goes through evade. Interesting.
There's no time to
fire
waste.
off her own evade. She might need it. They're just yelling at each other. All right, good for them. These are all the enemies that are left, which means we are in a great position here. Oh, the mind control wore off, so he's not yelling anymore. Do they have evades again, or? They do not. This hits 2 of them.
Your
good
name's
enough.
on my dance card.
What? Why didn't it hit the other one? That's weird. Void touched, which lowers his hit rate, except the shotgun doesn't have a hit rate. It just hits.
It's nothing personal.
Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, gets 2 AP out of that. So good. Out of bullets? Terrible news. Alright. Give AP to the people that deal more damage. Oh, too bad. So this should kill now. Nope, not yet. But maybe with a knife.
As the soul
60%.
rots, so too the flesh.
Okay, good enough. Hey, Marichin, how's it going?
The quicker we cut through them, the better.
More of them out there to fight.
All right,
Come on,
got him.
Let's go.
Super good. It's okay? All right. Good enough. Field report. Acolytes pledged to Lord Strum and Lady Nicastro are feuding again. There was another stabbing last night in camp. Full report enclosed. All right. I guess they can just stab each other. That's fine. I don't mind them spending their time on that.
Let's move. Let's get on with it.
Below the surface, sure. Are there any goodies up here? Goodies? No. Goody monster will have to be satisfied with just being below.
The keystone is ours, and our path is ever clearer.
Another keystone, a piece of the tower itself, is on its way to this island. That is, if Captain Constant Terrace's plane can survive the trip. His message went out of its way to enumerate the damage the keystone has done to his beloved vaudeville Gina. He doesn't realize he's delivered excellent news, that the keystone still burns with the heat of the bright storm itself. Good. The bright storm. Good job, the bright storm. I got an achievement for completing a mission with both Ingrid and Fidir on the team. And apparently it is a rare one. Nice. Good job, team. The Fallen. Heck yeah. Ooh, level 4. Still no visible difference in the description because it's not telling me what the damage is, but presumably the damage has gone up. Melee ability. Deal damage and shred 5 armor. Well, nobody has this thing equipped. I guess it doesn't hurt to give it to you. Do I upgrade this? Spend ink on upgrading. I don't think I care. I think I will just upgrade it the normal way. All right. Show me what we've done.
Excellent work. We can use this.
Humans haven't entered the tower at the end of the world for centuries, perhaps millennia. But the Scions have become too powerful. And my last hope for defeating them is with an atropic device, which means finding 4 keystones to build a door into the divine. Yo, Robert Ducky, thank you so much for the continued support. Welcome back to the adventuring party.
With this keystone in hand, we're one step closer to the tower.
2 keystones. So there's 2 more keystone missions, and then there are 2 more relic heist missions. Pretty good. Yo, Floridian, thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. How you doing, man? Welcome back. It's nice seeing you more frequently these days. That's cool. Heading into the tower sooner rather than later, hopefully.
A promising lead.
Zhang Zhanyi, an offensive swordsman and sneak. Cool. Another sneak. That's exciting. Possibly a disciple of Thousand Snow Mountain, trained in occult swordsmanship. Though I can't confirm it. The monastery's gone dark in the past year. Whoever he is, the court is hot on his heels. Word is they think he's holding some kind of weapon and they aim to take it off his hands. By any means necessary. Cool, cool. Throat still bugging you? Ooh, bummer. Had fun with Oaken Tower. That's cool. Yeah, I should probably check Oaken Tower out at some point. It seems to be like... There's so many like random roguelites and auto-battlers that seem like they would be fun to play around with. And it's just a matter of like... analysis paralysis. Like there's so many different options. How do I pick any one of them? So I just go back to the stuff that I know or the stuff that people have handed me. Agent found a delivery at the safe house dead drop. A small package of precious ether. It's not that precious. It's... Don't get too precious about the ether. It's not a big deal. Game is going well. I have now completed one of the major plot like threads and one of the 3 keystone missions that I need in order to complete the game, basically. So we're making progress. We're making very good progress.
Got something in my cargo compartment for you, Locke. I'd unloaded myself, but it burnt half the skin off my hands.
Yeah, it turns out normals can't touch it. So, sorry, Captain Iggy. You're too mundane to handle the keystone.
A second keystone. Magnificent.
Something guarded the keystone lock. Creatures as old as the tower itself.
Oh, yeah! Okay, cool. They're gonna explain whatever the hell the random things were. The creatures that had not been seen by human eyes in millennia. Or whatever the hell.
Ah, you saw them, did you? The court calls them usurpers. They claim that thousands of years ago, their forebears built the tower. And then, the usurpers arrived and drove them out.
Their forebears built the tower. Really? The home of the bright storm. The source of all magical power. A natural wellspring of just raw, unfiltered power that is literally the source of all magic in our world. And they're claiming their forebears built the tower. I am pressing F to doubt.
As usual, they have it upside down. These usurpers have dwelt in the tower since the beginning of time.
Never an eldritch horror setting without a big horrible tower. Yeah, the tower is a very important part of this build, of this particular magic world.
Whatever they are,
Magic
they sound
system, I guess.
pretty dangerous.
They are pretty dangerous, I think. I don't know. I didn't play with them. I let the Banished Court play with them. That was great.
They are defenders, Captain. What they do,
Cheers, Vera.
they do to protect the tower.
Breaking card dispelled. Fantastic. And we have an agent recruitment mission set up. All right. What do people have to say for themselves?
You have a question for me, Miss Erickson. I can tell.
I suppose I do. But it's not about my future.
Ah, is it about whether she wants to go hang out with you on the beach with a bottle of wine? Because I support this.
That'll be a nice change of pace.
Fate. Is it real? Are certain people doomed to never escape it?
Oh, Ingrid. No, you're not cursed, baby girl. You're gonna be fine. Your only evidence is that Dredge also has a tower. Technically 2 lighthouses, but it still counts. Yeah, no, that checks out. I agree. There's something fundamentally, like, powerful with the imagery of a tower. I don't know what it is. There is a subgenre of, maybe sub-subgenre of literature. If you're familiar with lit RPG, there is a subgenre of lit RPG which heavily focuses on, like, climbing a tower. And it's like a giant dungeon that you have to ascend floor by floor in order to gain power or whatever. Yeah, there's just something about, like, you know, then there's like the ivory tower as like a piece of imagery that's just generally available. People towers are big, yeah. People see big thing, they're like, yeah, that's big thing.
Why don't you ask me the question you really want to ask?
Good, yeah. If we cut through the rhetoric and find out what the actual question is.
Everyone I have ever loved has died. Am I cursed?
I would say you're lucky that you didn't die, but sure, think about that one however you like.
Yes, you are. It's called being alive.
I don't think that's the answer she was looking for. Well, that was a great conversation. That went super well.
Oh, you're like a witch and a doctor. Witch doctor.
Are you talking to Anna Sophia? She doesn't like being called a witch.
I suppose you could say that. I'm a healer. I understand both mundane and arcane ailments and injuries and how to treat them.
Well, she was, like, really adamant about not being a witch when Fidir was talking to her. I guess Fidir was being insulting, and Latif isn't, but still.
There are arcane ailments, magical diseases.
Yes, for example, have you ever heard of dewfish worms?
I don't like that there are worms involved with whatever this thing is.
No.
Parasites. They feed on the residual ether within a practitioner.
Ooh, Don't like that.
Are they painful?
Oh, yes. Terribly painful. Each is about half a meter long. Very thin.
Half a
Removing them from the
meter
patient
long?
can be difficult since they reproduce so quickly when they find a source of ether.
Removing them?
Oh, yes. In advanced cases, the healer may have to pull out hundreds of them from the patient, like handfuls of wriggling pink spaghetti.
You know what? I think this is Anna Sophia getting back at him for calling her a witch. Like, this is, you know, oh, is that how you're gonna be? Maybe don't ever talk to me again.
Put these UFish worms on my growing list of things I was happier not knowing about.
Literally tapeworms. Yep, absolutely.
Uh-oh. Boss has the scotch out. What's wrong? Far as I can tell, these agents of yours are doing a hell of a job.
They are indeed. In fact, it crossed my mind. If we had to run these heists back in the old days, the old Lamplighters wouldn't have had the faintest idea where to start.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're going to steal things, you hire a thief.
Greymore would have charged in with penance aloft, or worse, tried to negotiate.
Yeah, that would never have worked.
I guess hiring a band of criminals and lowlifes was a pretty good idea after all.
Hey, they're your type of people, Captain Nicky. Don't take that tone with me.
Yes, Captain. I believe it was.
All right. All right. So what's on the world map? Okay, here we go. Irrational deaths. The death of a Soviet bureaucrat at the Commissariat of Rationality. Why are there so many departments of rationality with these governments? Marks the 7th suicide in as many weeks. The League won't cry for a secretive bureau dedicated to stamping out the supernatural. But 7 suicides isn't a coincidence. It's a pattern. Is someone making moves in Moscow? Ether doesn't matter. Put a guard on the other bureaucrats hits the Nicastro threat, which is probably pretty good for me. Intel also pretty good for me, but I think I like hitting the threat because this is essentially a week's worth of time. Like, this buys me a week that I don't have to deal with Nicastro, which sounds great to me. Put a card on the other bureaucrats. Moscow's street gang agrees to set a watch on the remaining bureaucrats. 3 uneventful nights pass. On the 4th, shots ring out. When the dust settles, a strange black-robed man is dead on the floor. In his pocket, a letter demanding the bureaucrat's death, signed by Zorana Nicastro. Outraged at the audacity, the pencil pusher makes purging the pelagic Maw's disciples his new purpose in life. Alright. Video game convenience aside, what kind of hitman literally takes the letter describing the job with him on his job? A really stupid one. Exactly correct. This hits Strum, huh? Alright, well, unfortunately doing plot means Marteau hits a breakpoint. So we'll probably take a mission that knocks Marteau down a peg, rather than going for another plot mission here. Marteau keeps going on lots of missions, and I'm not a fan. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this mission then. Maybe it's a bait, not an actual hitman. Oh, maybe it's a false flag. Oh, that's cool. I like that idea. One of the other houses planted them in order to mess with Nicastro's operations. That's pretty good, actually. I believe that. I think that's what happened. That's my new headcanon. Operation Panacea. This is some garbage rewards. but it keeps the threat manageable, which is the important part. Alright, it is 11:30 though, which means we don't really have enough time to do another run. So I will probably call it here, I think. Do some inventory cleanup, I guess. Dynamite. Sick. Did you have a medkit on you? Maybe you used it. I don't know. You can have a medkit on you too. Medkits for everybody. Gonna head down, have a good rest of the night. Alright, thank you. You have a good night too. Who am I taking on this mission? I guess we can figure out who I am taking on this mission. And launch these other submissions. I guess we'll leave Eddie behind, so we'll bring Anna Sophia. And I guess Latif and Ingrid, or Latif and Fadir. Ingrid's such a beater. Whose mission is this? This is Marteau's? Alright, we don't need Celestine on this one, because it's not a Strum mission. Man, I really do like Fadir's shotgun, but he moves so slow, it's so hard to get him into position. I guess if Anna Sophia still had that one ability that gives people speed, that would be pretty good. Or if I was willing to give him the speed armor instead of the health and stress armor. Which I am not, because he has to tank. Okay, so let's send Ingrid.
Ready to get your hands dirty.
And let's send Celestine. And we'll go Fadir, Latif, and Anna Sophia on this mission. And I suppose while I have the time now, we can take a look at some of the skill trees and figure out where I am spending my 9 skill points. 9, alas, is not enough to open the final tier here, which would be great. Damn, his cooldown's reduced by 1 when he gets attacked? Oh, when he gets missed. That's sick, though. I love the idea of Latif as a dodge tank. I wish I could give him armor that gave him more dodge value, actually. I'm not even sure if that kind of armor exists, but that would be neat. Justice is not a bad pick. And I don't think we're doing Provoke and Bigger Manhandle. This is just additional charges. And Sophia gains an AP whenever she uses an ability or a consumable to heal a teammate. Sure. This is interesting because I can do it out of combat, and then when I start combat, she has an extra AP, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, I think I would want to take Unshakable here, but I don't have the skill points for it. Maybe I'll take Enshrouded and the other hit of Provoke or something? Ah, so this negates incoming stress when I activate Provoke. It's not bad either. Extra hit of Manhandle really doesn't feel that important. I guess the extra stress on Anna Sophia isn't bad. It's not really what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll take the extra stress on Latif. Actually, yeah, that sounds fine. We'll take these two. Keep a SP around for the next cycle. And be ready to go. Alright, so Latif needs some equipment. What armor am I giving you? It's not Vit 1, for sure. For sure.
Looking good out there, champ.
I cannot afford Vit 2, which is, I think, what I'd like to give you. So let's take the Vit 2 off of one of the people that are not going on the mission. Yeah. And other than that, we are set. Good to go. Everybody's got their appropriate equipment. And yeah, I'm not gonna send on the mission tonight because it's a little too close to midnight. So we will just save the game here.